Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, as promised, today I'm going to be doing a story time. And this story time in particular got me into a lot of trouble. So, today we're going to be talking about the time I bunked school to go watch Pirates of the Caribbean. Not one of my brightest moments, but let's get into the video. This story takes place maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. I think 2 years ago, yeah. And my gran had come to visit me and she had left me, obviously, money. Because she was like, oh, my grandchild, you're so lit. You know, I'm gonna leave you money because I just love you so much. So she decides to leave me, I don't know how much she left me. She left me 500 rand. And I was feeling so rich. I can't even put it into words how I was feeling. I was feeling so rich. Obviously, I look at my phone and it's like Pirates of the Caribbean is being released. I think this happened on like a Wednesday. So my gran came to see me on a Wednesday, and then on the Thursday, I went to go watch the movie. Anyway, she leaves at maybe around like 5 in the afternoon, and I have my money. I have 500 rand, and on top of that, I had like 2 gigs of data. So I was like, you know, what am I gonna do? I have money and I have data. So if I need to get anywhere and go somewhere, I have everything. Like I'm set. So I go, and I'm thinking, and then it comes to me. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's what you're gonna do. And it turns out that the Pirates of the Caribbean was happening on Thursday. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be a little ass bitch, and I'm gonna go. So I wake up on Thursday, all ready to go to school. My mom is oblivious to the fact that I'm about to like leave and go to like the movies. I had everything planned out in my head. I get to school and my mom drives away, and I call an Uber and I go to Rosebank. I go and watch the movie. And I'm like, this is so much fun. I'm having a lit time. I get there. My plan was like slightly contorted because I got there and I'd missed the earliest movie, which is what I wanted. I wanted to go to the earliest movie so that I can like try and get back to like school and be like, no, I just went out with my mom, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so I missed it, so I have to wait, and I'm like, I'm determined. I'm like, no, I have time. I have lots of time. There's lots of time. I watched the movie, and I'm like looking at my watch, and there's still so much time. So I'm like, okay, you know, let's go and have lunch. So I go have Krispy Kreme. Yeah, I was living large that day. I have Krispy Kreme. I have Subway. I have like Starbucks. I was living the life. Literally living. In all of this, I lose track of time. Okay, so I lose track of time. At 2:30, which is the time when I'm supposed to be walking out of school and getting into the car, I'm still at Rosebank. I lost it. I called that Uber so quickly. I ran across the mall. I was sprinting across the mall. I got to my Uber. I got into the car. I was like, driver, please, can you be quick. And obviously he was like, no, I can't speed. And I was like, please speed, I beg you. And he didn't want to. He was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna speed for you. And obviously I'm like, I'm borderline crying because I know that if I get there and she's not there, it's gonna be and if she starts calling me and she hears I'm in a car, that's gonna be even worse because she's gonna know, my mother is gonna know something was wrong. Anyway, so then the driver drives and he's driving at a snail pace, which is not helping me. So I'm like, okay. As soon as he gets to, I think it was like the library. The library is like 4 blocks away from Rosebank. The library is 4 blocks away from Rosebank. So I get there And I'm like, okay, you can drop me off here. You can drop me off here. He drops me off. I pay. I ran. You guys don't even understand. I ran so fast. I'm running with my back. I'm running. I'm sprinting. I'm crossing the street. I don't even care. I'm crossing the street with such pace. Such pace. And I come in through the back of the school. And I walk out. And I come out through where my mom is supposed to find me. And I see her on the phone. And I'm like, okay, mate, I pray to God that she is on the phone with a friend. I pray, please let her be on the phone with a friend. And then I walk, I casually, because obviously I had to collect myself. I collected myself. I was like, okay. She might not know that something is up. So I walk to the car. I get into the car. I put my bag in the boot. I get into the car. And she looks at me through that little review mirror. She looks at me through the review mirror. And she goes, hi. And I'm like, hi, mommy, how are you? And she's like, oh, I'm fine. Where were you? And in my head, I'm thinking, no, she's asking maybe I stayed after school with a teacher. It was I arrived at 3. So it was 30 minutes that I managed to push. Because guys, I was running. I ran. So then she's like, where were you? And I'm like, no, I was speaking to a teacher. We were just finishing up because there was something I needed to do and I really didn't understand it. And she was like, oh, no, wrong answer. Because I just spoke to the school. They say you didn't show up today. My heart sank. It sank. I can't even explain to you. My heart sank. And I'm now getting breaks. And I'm like, that's not possible because I was there. And she's like, no, I just literally got off the phone with them and now she's getting upset with me. She's getting mad. I'm like, no, I went to a movie. I went to go watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I really wanted to watch it. And she's like shouting at me, guys. I have never been shouted at so badly in my life. She shouted at me the whole car ride home. And then she took away my phone. So I was like, oh my gosh, no guys, why? Obviously I knew I'd done something wrong. But and it was the one day where I decided to live on the edge. The one day where I decide I want to try and live on the edge and do something adventurous, I get caught. And I swore to myself I'd never, ever, ever do it again. Ever do it again because it was so bad. The movie was still good. The movie was really good. The movie was good. So, my mom was so mad with me. It took her weeks to get over the fact that I missed school to go watch a movie on a Thursday. But either way, she forgave me, in time. Yeah, she forgave me. She got over it. I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys a lot. I hope you guys have a really, really great day. Peace out, guys.